Off the cuff again. I don't mind chit-chatting with you. This is December 2019, and this is my little blurb about what is happening. First of all, I would like to congratulate a lady by the name of Mary Ellis, who this past Thanksgiving opened up her house, her home, to people who are hungry and people who are lonely. That's pretty brave because it goes against everything that the average person believes. The fear of strangers and all that. But she not only opened her house up to those who are hungry, she opened up her house to those who are lonely. Loneliness is a problem, I think, for a lot of people. And you ought not to mistake a loneliness for being alone. I am alone quite often. For most of the week I am alone. And I enjoy it because I go to places like the park, or to the garden, or to the beach. Someplace where I can enjoy the beauty of it all. So, I will say this. I hope you're not lonely, but don't be afraid to be alone. Another thing is, I was in McDonald's the other day, and I overheard a young lady talking about what's going to happen when she's age 65. She will be getting free medical. Nothing could be further away from the truth. You've got to understand that Social Security is something that you paid into. That's right. You paid into Social Security. It's not something that the government gives you. You paid into it. And the second thing you need to know is that roughly 15% of what you're going to get in Social Security will go to medical insurance. Let's say that you make $1,000, that you're getting back $1,000 from Social Security at age 65. Keep in mind that an awful lot of people die before their age 65 and they got zero. They paid into a system that will never pay them back. Okay, so you made $1,000 in Social Security. Of that $1,000, you're going to pay $145, $144 in medical insurance. You can do the math. What's remaining, you're going to have to pay your rent. You're going to have to pay utilities. You're going to have to pay for your water, electricity. You're going to pay for everything that's necessary for you to stay alive. Food, clothing, you have to pay for it all. So, your $1,000 a month in Social Security with roughly 15% going back into insurance for your medical, whether you need it or not. So, I wanted to tell you that's not necessarily true about free medical or free Medicare. There is no such thing. And the third thing I wanted to tell you is when you're older, you do have a better grasp as to the difference between the use of something and the ownership of something. You're looking at a house that, it would be nice to own because it's right on a lake. It's beautiful, gorgeous as a matter of fact. And you can sit on your deck and you can watch the birds all day long if you'd like. But there is a downside to that. And the downside is all the expenses that you will incur for ownership of that house. The taxes, the heating bill, the maintenance, the utility bills that you'll be getting to pick up your trash, for your water, all the bills that are involved. You are now the owner, so you are now responsible for it. As you get older, perhaps the thing to do is to just appreciate the use of something. There are a lot of organizations out there. All you have to do is to donate 100% of your Social Security income to the organization, and they will take care of you. It's called adult care. You get a room that you may have to share with somebody else, no privacy, and they will take care of everything. It's a matter of choice.